Hello, energy workers. Welcome back. It is Thursday, June 12th, 2025. And tonight we have a question for Cindy. And we're going to start, like I always do, with some energy work, because that is the name of my channel, Energy Werx. And we're going to start out with the tuning fork to set, to ground. Sorry, not set. We're going to ground. I like to ground. It's 136.1. That's the ohm energy, the ohm frequency. And unfortunately, you won't see it. Once I strike it, it'll be out of the view of the camera, but hopefully you'll hear it. So here we go. Okay, nice. I hope that you were able to hear that. I love it. It feels really, really good. And then next, I'm going to use my dowsing rods to connect with my guides, my higher self, and the universe. Can we connect and get answers for Cindy tonight, please? Thank you. Will you give me downloads, pictures, information related to her question? Thank you. Can I connect with Cindy's guides, higher self, oversoul? Yes, thank you. All right. So we're connected with the guides. That's always a good thing. And I'm going to start with my angel numbers. We're going to set the tone for this reading and for Cindy's question. Let me make my screen a little bigger so I can see. And pull out my cheat sheets. You guys know I have cheat sheets because I am practicing. I am learning. I am very transparent about that. So, angel number for Cindy's question. All right, that's done. What do we got here? And it is, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. All right, that's a good angel number. It is 0. And now we're going to pull a crystal card. What's the crystal energy for Cindy's question? What crystal energy best matches for her question? Let's see. Titanium rainbow quartz. How pretty. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Okay. You guys may hear my cat. She's wanting to be part of the reading here. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pull an energy card also. And this will be the last of the oracles before we get into the question. So what's the energy around her question? The energy around Cindy's question. Attachment. Okay, so now I'll tell you her question. She wants to know, will she get a house soon? So I'm going to pull out my tarot deck here, and Like I've already said, I am practicing, I am learning. So these are my special tarot cards. They have training wheels. I like to call it my training wheel deck. It has really come in handy. All right, will Cindy get a house soon? Let's see. What's the situation here? The situation is Ace of Swords. Well, that's always a good sign. Seven of Cups. It's the past major struggle. Try to line this up for the camera to see. I can't always get it in. And, okay, the Hanged Man in the future. I don't do reversals, so if you see me turn a card around, it's because I'm not interested in reversals. And we've got a glare. One of my lights is glaring. The energy is the Wheel of Fortune. The fear is the Queen of Pentacles. The obsession is the Three of Pentacles. And the desire is the Sun. Main problem is the Seven of Wands. And then the, why is my camera doing that? Oh no. Hang on, I'm going to pause. Okay, something happened to my camera and it just quit. All right, everything, we'll pick up where we left off. The final outcome is the Six of Wands. And so let's see what we can find out here about Cindy getting a house soon. So the Ace of Swords is the situation, and the Ace of Swords is a yes card. So that's a good beginning. New ideas, success. All right. So, and then we're going to look at the major past struggle here is the Seven of Cups, and cups are feelings and emotions. But you've been looking at a lot of choices here. So I guess you've been looking for a house for quite a while because there's a lot of choices there that probably overwhelming. And in the future, you've got the Hanged Man. So there's a pause, a surrender, letting go, new perspective. So it may not be soon. This is in the future, and you're hanging around there waiting for something to happen. And then we've got the overriding concern is the Emperor. I'm not sure how the Emperor is going to play into this. Let's ask for some help here. Rules, power, authority. I'm wondering if there may be some trouble with finance. This to me feels like the Emperor is someone who is making a decision about whether or not you're going to get funding for your house. And that is worrying you quite a bit, of course. Been through that house thing before, and it is quite the roller coaster ride. So the energy of this is the Wheel of Fortune. So looks like your fortune is going to flip. You're going to have some good luck on this. There's going to be a turning point after you've waited for a while. Not going to be soon, but it will flip. And there's the Queen of Pentacles is the fear. You're worried about the Emperor here. You're worried about the money because Pentacles is money and finances. So your fear around this whole situation is that you won't get the money to pay for the house once you find it. But your obsession is you're trying to collaborate with maybe more than one realtor or something to find this house, or you've got lots of people out looking, which is actually a good thing. It might help that to flip over and turn in your favor to find something that you really like. So your desire is the Sun, and you've got a really good attitude about it, though. That's great. You're looking forward to this, and there's hopefully soon not not waiting too long, there will be a celebration. You'll be like this little baby on the horse saying, yay. And the main problem is the Seven of Wands, and wands are actions, what you are doing. Persevere, defense. Are you maybe looking for a house that is a little bit outside of your financial situation? That's what came to me when I looked at that, because there is a challenge, there is some competition, or maybe you're looking at a house that you want, but a lot of people are looking at it also. That may be where worrying about the finances come in, because been in that situation before. You find a house that you like and then people start bidding it up. So maybe that is what we're looking at here. But the sun says that there is a house in your financial range that will come to you once you wait a certain amount of time. It may not be as soon as you like, but the final outcome here is the Six of Wands, and wands are actions, but you've had a triumph. You're riding around on your horse with your wand and your wreath in celebration. So that says to me that there is a house that is coming, and it will be yours. So unfortunately, your specific question is, will I get a house soon? And the Hanged Man tells me that no, it will not be soon. Let's see if I can maybe get a little bit of a time frame here. Well, we've got 6 on the final outcome card. So I don't know if that's 6 weeks, 6 months. Hopefully it's 6 weeks. Hopefully it's 6 days. But it looks like you will be victorious. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards, though, just to tighten this up a little bit. Intention, celebration, yay, and abundance. So those are some really good cards for this situation. So maybe tighten up your intention a little bit. Maybe you're having some confusion about which house. So let's look at that. And then you're going to have an abundance come to you. And I'm thinking that that's maybe the money, the financial situation. And then again, a celebration. So the house is yours. It is coming. And our tone that we set is, you are limitless. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So again, we have found many layers to your situation, and you are going to be attached to a house. So I would say that you're not going to get it soon, but you will get it. I hope that helps you, Cindy. I hope you got some insight from this. And anybody else that's watching, if you have a question, please put it in the email address that will be in the description below, or you can put it in the comments, either way. And if you found any benefit from this, I would like to ask you to please click like, subscribe, share, help me grow my channel. I'm growing in strength and knowledge every day. Every time someone gives me a new reading, I find that I'm enjoying it more and I'm learning more. So thank you so much, Cindy, for allowing me to do this for you. And I hope that all of you go out and work your energy, because energy works. Good night, guys. Love you.